we'll just do a couple changes here. That way everybody gets a shot. The people who don't get suits the first time, maybe just watch through the windows. The bees are a little more fired up today because they're in a package.
Fired up.
Well, myself and another one of the lead coaches in our division, Mr. Robbie Muncie, both had an interest in beekeeping, and we heard about this local beekeeping class through the beekeeping club, the Central Virginia Beekeepers Association. So we signed up for this class. It was early in the year. Took 4 2-hour classes and decided that we had to get some beehives for the school after this. So we started applying for grants. We finally got a grant. We also had some support from the school division, and we got a few hives with some used equipment and got going. Right now we have our AP Environmental Science classes are going to be involved. It's going to be the beekeeping will be built into the curriculum throughout the year. We also have a club with over 30 members already. So the club includes people from, I think, every grade in the school, not just AP Environmental students, but Earth Science students I didn't even know came to join the club. Currently we have 4 hives with about 40,000 bees. By the end of the summer, as those hives grow, we'll have about 120,000 bees. They're going to start gathering more nectar, gathering more pollen, making more honey. By next year, we should be able to harvest quite a bit of honey, and we plan to market and sell that honey as a fundraiser for both the school and the club. And then we plan to add more hives, possibly turn more of this land out here into meadowlands so the bees have more food growing instead of just grass.
I'm like, it's time. I don't like, we'll see.
Thank you, Mr. Gillespie. Stanek, how are you? About 40% of our crops rely on bees as pollinators to pollinate the crops. Humans rely on these crops, and without bees we won't have food. So unless we protect the bees, continue the practice of beekeeping, teach people to become beekeepers, add more hives, the colonies are continue to fade. Right now the American beekeepers are dealing with something called colony collapse disorder, which is a combination of diseases, lack of food for bees. If you see, most lawns are just mowed down to the ground. We don't have the meadowlands we used to. Bees need food, and bees provide humans food. Everybody's welcome at the Beekeeping Club. Doesn't matter what classes you're taking right now, we'll teach you how to beekeep. We have guest speakers coming probably throughout the rest of this year and some next year. We want people who are interested in marketing, Arduinos, coding, technology, improving their local environment, educating others. So really we have a spot for everybody in our Beekeeping Club.